Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Caden Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Papi.
It's Cap, here to unleash her wrath upon the ring.
The following
Caden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Caden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, I thought that went all the way through. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, and she turns it around.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the fall-away slam.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, clothesline. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
Yeah, Carter's defensive instincts.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Papi is certainly teaching Caden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Papi?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Papi.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Papi fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight, listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against WWE management, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
I'm getting word we have a situation backstage, and it looks like now we have a brawl on our hand.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oof, kick finds it.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Driven down.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop.
Punishing power slam.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Turning the tables there. She turns it right around with a counter.
Torture rack applied. This could be it. Up and down. What a slam.
Boom! Nelson slam! Incredible!
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power!
I think you're right. Now with one arm. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oh, what a slam!
The power.
What dominance.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dominator. It's a long way up.
Please stay down.
Looks like you... Here's the captain walking in and hoping to be walking out.
Making her way to the ring from New York.
Get ready for brutal judgment.
Rhea Ripley is a tough, tough woman.
And representing the Judgment Day, the following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions,
It's going to be brutal. It's going to be intense.
It's going to be a classic, Cole. Two of the most physical phenoms in the women's division are going to settle their very personal issue.
A matchup this heated couldn't just end with a simple pinfall or submission, but it will all end here tonight.
Oh my, what a splash!
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Oh, look at this.
Inverted scoop slam.
And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
What the leg? Oh, the leg toss.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Stomping the arm. Pow, what a shot. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
This could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
And if you're the bigger athlete, I just don't think you ever see that strength coming.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued. Sit-out powerbomb. Incredible impact. Grabs a hold of Ripley. Uranagi. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Ouch. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. Oh, she got out of there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
We might be close to the end.
And this is, well, it's not looking good. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, the ambulance door right into the side of the body. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Reversal! What a counter! Able to prevent Rhea's attack. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
And we just saw some serious offense.
trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
That should do it. Any moment now, she'll be in the back of that ambulance saying, "Good night, nurse."
Dominator.
Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one. They're forcing their way out of the ambulance.
She's got it.
A long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the Total Package!
A big win for the decorated superstar.
If the decorations are made of construction paper and
Bang, bang.
Ah, geez, Mick, what are you doing here?
If there is anyone who understands the journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
You got that right. I've done everything there is to do in WWE. Dude Love was a superstar. Mankind was a monster. And Cactus Jack was the most brutal man walking this green earth.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great! I'm here to trip the light fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mix Special Pixie Dust. If your game, that is. Sound exciting?
Definitely pops me.
Just like you popped your little buddy Psycho Sally in the face. Man, that was brutality.
I actually feel kind of bad about that.
That's what separates the brutal from the boring, Cap. The only feeling Cactus ever had was wanting to taste his own blood pouring down his own face.
We're a little more PG nowadays, so...
When Cactus went out there and had a street fight with Triple H, there was no guilt, no fear, nothing but the cold, dead eyes of the man from Truth or Consequences.
Damn, yeah, that was good. Great.
Now that you brought the brutality, you think you have that kind of fight in you?
To take on Triple H?
You leave Triple H to Jack. He's mine. But if you deigned to let me stand by your side back then, I'd sure want you taking care of his partner in crime, even if she's also authority. Would you be down to bring brutality to anyone?
You saw what I did to everyone in my path. I have the brutality to grind anyone down.
Then I've got just the match for you. Hold on to your hat, because if you think you know brutality, just you wait. Bang, bang. picture this. Monday Night Raw, early 2000s. You're going up against one of the biggest villains in WWE history from a family of villains that make Genghis Khan look like Mother Teresa. You know what to do. Pull no punches. Bar no holes, and if you want to do like old Cactus Jack would do, make good use of every tool at your disposal. Bang, bang.
Here is your winner, the Total.
You're certainly making waves around here.
You've made some waves yourself, in WWE and outside too.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series, and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
I'm talking about Cheese Please. Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy, even for you two.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! And here's an early cover. Slips the shoulder up.
Premature to try to end things now. What a headbutt.
Vicious. She's beginning to flag a little.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Flinged across the way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Backbreaker. Placed into the corner. She has no idea where she is right now. And here we go now, top rope.
That was ridiculous.
And Xia Li is really falling behind.
This is where Xia will be tested.
Uh-oh. Sent hard into the ring post.
Just planted onto the turnbuckles there. Uh-oh. What if...
Tornado bomb!
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Power slam.
Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
This is where Xia will be tested.
Arm wringer.
Right hand will counter.
Wicked kick to the face. Victory nearly in hand for Lee.
Still with a quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Is it enough? The cover! Two! An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner!
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight. Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, tossed aside. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Oof.
JCJ just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Referee's count stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
What a move. Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go.
Oh, she'd had enough of that. Big boot. Knees right to the jaw.
Quick thinking from JC.
Now Jane looking for some momentum.
Jane was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
And unraveled on JC. Oh, face breaker. That didn't look good. She thinks she has it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Staying in this one. She's calling for it.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic.
Spear! Avoiding contact. Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. And she dodged that one nicely. Ooh.
Powerbomb. Cover. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Not as concerning as when you went all bad guy on Psycho Sally, but still, doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
Honestly, you may be right. I've had my suspicions about the guy. But so far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send him any money.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way.
The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I've heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
And Kat needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head, or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match. Oh, sit-out slam.
Able to get the advantage here.
Flying. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Slam! Nox has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, nothing fancy there. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Nasty stomp of the arm. And Nox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Nox is having trouble fighting back here.
Finds a counter for Nox. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. She sent flying into the corner. Made her pay for her mistake.
Nox reversing the momentum on her.
If Nox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Check out this power. Military press way up there.
Military press slam. Momentum's breaking away from her.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
She's up on that top turnbuckle. She won't be for... Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam. Not where you want to be right now.
Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
That was ridiculous.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Now top rope. Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance. Sent into the corner.
Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Nox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Nox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. You're the flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity! Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities. and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena, or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
A chance to do a big budget film with John Cena? Can't say no to that.
Ah! Then I won't either! I'll let the casting director know. I'll talk to your people around here too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break. First team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Cena money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there. Yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading. All around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in Mudslide 2, based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
Zoe Stark is here to face a mystery opponent. It's the captain of the silver screen.
From New York, the Total Package!
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And that definitely made solid impact. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Big splash.
She's pushed into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Oh, stiff shot to the abdomen.
Oh, strong kick. My goodness. Oh, body on body. Huge toss. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Zoe with the retaliation. Great counter.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam.
Boom. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. What a boot.
Face plant. This could do it. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Total.
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite John Cena in the blockbuster Mudslide 2, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good, but how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for captive audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.
Dakota Kai ready for action here tonight. Some have called Kai one of the most treacherous superstars in the entire women's division.
Well, it sounds like some people need to take a look in the mirror, Cole. Dakota Kai is only as faithful and loyal as others are to her. There's nothing inherently treacherous about doing whatever it takes to win. Some would call it smart.
Call it whatever you want, Corey, but it still means Dakota is a dangerous force.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE. She is unlike anything we've seen before.
And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Kai's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Another! Just punishing. Completely destroying their core with those impacts. She kicks out with force.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
Dakota can't come back from that.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I felt better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while. And I can't remember the last time I got to the airport this relaxed. Do you have my flight info?
So glad to be of service. Flight info. Fun wrinkle. Apparently, it's a whole different day in Japan right now. Who knew? Anyways, time zones are really confusing, and your flight's not for another 8 hours. But no worries. You're here now, and we have a car there to take you straight from the airport to the Japan Dome for your match.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you into the absolute best sushi restaurant in Tokyo after your match. You're welcome.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired and can still eat solid foods.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And since you'll be gone for a bit, I should totally have time to grab that dry cleaning before you get back.
Thanks. And please do.
We've got some unexpected chaos as 4 women all showed up scheduled to face Kat, who's expecting a singles match.
Well, nice of WWE to change this to a battle royal, so no one has to go home disappointed.
It still doesn't explain why Kat's in street clothes. Something's clearly off with her, and she better hope it doesn't carry over into the ring.
A possible elimination in progress.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Maybe taking a different strategy here.
Hoping to get some more hits in, I bet.
Bad predicament right here. Snake eyes! Good night. Oh, that backfired on him.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Forced out of the ring. We could have an elimination here. Giving up on that elimination.
You got to spend your energy wisely in this match. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Here is your winner!
So glad you're here. We never discussed my benefits package. PTO, 401k.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. After we discuss how you and Tiffany totally screwed up and never canceled a single one of my opponents.
You expected us to do that? I think Tiffany pretty clearly said you can cancel the one you don't need.
Are you serious? You and your assistant, which is crazy by the way, but whatever, are supposed to be making my life easier, not making me look incompetent. I didn't even have my gear. It was still at the dry cleaners.
Do you hear yourself right now? I really don't like this energy. You're coming in with a lot of attitude and totally talking to me like a subordinate. What's that about?
You are a subordinate.
Okay, that's it. These working conditions are unacceptable. My assistant and I are on strike.
Oh, I'll strike you. That's what's gonna happen.
Threatening striking workers with violence? Pretty sure that's legally protected, and beside that, not cool. But I don't think we have any other recourse than to teach you a lesson. In the ring.
I'd tell you to name the time and place, but I'm fairly sure you'd find a way to screw that up. So how about we just say Raw next week?
I'll check with Tiffany to make sure that works for my schedule, but fine.
These 2 former assistants used to roll calls, and now they're trying to roll their ex-boss. I'd expect executive-level chaos.
But Caps relied on her Hollywood connections to recruit WWE Hall of Famer Stacy Keibler to join her enterprise. That's quite the merger.
Well, let's see if there are more HR complaints or ER visits before this one's over.
Arm stomp. Oh, what a kick. Boom.
Looking bad for her here.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still.
Uh-oh. The old leg toss.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Ugh, twisting the body.
Solid punch. Bang! Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. Countered.
reverse. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Backbreaker. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Face buster.
That is it.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
This has got to be it. This spells trouble for Chelsea. Oh! Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here are your winners, Stacy Keibler.
Who's the best agent in the world?
If the answer's anyone but you, it's gonna be really awkward.
It is me! I've got 2 words for you. Trish Stratus. And now I got 6 more. Is going to be on captive. Wait, sorry, miscounted. 1 more. Audience. How amazing is that?
That is totally amazing. I can't believe a WWE legend is gonna do my show.
Is she a WWE legend too? That must be why she was so eager to come on! I just know you can barely turn on a TV in Canada without seeing her on it. She's basically a screensaver at this point.
Well, however it happened, you did good. Thanks, Alfie.
No problem. She's all set for next week. And all you have to do is fill in for Trish in a match against someone named Charlotte Flair and win.
Oh, is that all?
Look, Trish has got the flu, but still wants to ensure Charlotte loses. You've got a show, but need a guest. And I'm an agent who knows how to put both of those things together. So what do you say? Should I drop the contracts?
Like I could say no to Trish Stratus on captive audience. You go iron out the details. I'll go flatten Charlotte Flair.
Love it! Break a leg. Not literally. Try to stay in one piece, especially your face. But go get him.
Taking her place at center stage, the true superstar. The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte!
Up until an hour ago, everybody in the arena was expected to see Trish Stratus, including Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte's got to be annoyed she had so little time to prepare for Cap.
She gets to face an indie vet instead of a Hall of Famer. Sounds like Charlotte's already won.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Sent flying. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Uh-oh. Just a good old toss for the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Arm stomp.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
Charlotte needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. She will wisely return to the ring now. Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Able to reverse. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Oh my, what a splash. Face buster.
Man.
She covers for the pin. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She's got her where she wants her.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
This has got to be it. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
Can't end it.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
She is still in this fight.
Counter by Charlotte. Set up in the corner of the ring. Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Uh-oh. Counters with an effective hip toss. She returns the favor there. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, impressive counter. And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush. Sit-up powerbomb.
Looking for the victory. 2. And that's all she wrote.